I'm Judy Zelina. This is the Millcreek Government Channel. Lifeworks Erie is an educational and health service of the LECOM Institute for Successful Aging. Lifeworks Erie is a unique organization which provides opportunities for intellectual stimulation and discovery. They provide adults ages 50 and older with relevant programs and services to enhance lifelong learning, independence, and quality of life. Openness to learning and mental and physical activities increase our energy, our sense of self-worth, and contentment. Lifeworks believes a life actively lived works. Joining us on the program today is Tessa Riker, and Tessa is the Chief Executive Officer of Lifeworks. Welcome aboard again.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's always great to have you here because, quite honestly, viewers, they always have something new going on. So I can't wait to hear what they have in the works. It's going to be great. It always is. It's awesome.
Thank you.
First off, though, maybe some of our viewers are not quite familiar with Lifeworks. If you could give us like a little bit of background and the purpose of Lifeworks.
Sure. So Lifeworks Erie is a center for older adults. We're located in downtown Erie, and we're a center for optimal aging. So we provide programs and services to help people age independently and actively. In 2014, we became part of the LECOM health system. So we are a part of that health system, providing programs in Erie County, Crawford, and Warren County for health and wellness.
And I think bringing, partnering with LECOM actually has been able to benefit your reach out into the community, hasn't it, Tessa?
Absolutely, yeah. Since we became part of the health system in 2014, we have greatly increased the amount of programming that we're doing in the community, as well as the programming that we're doing at the center in downtown Erie as well.
And your center is located?
At 406 Peach Street.
And you are open there 5 days a week, aren't
Right,
you?
yes. Monday through Friday from 8 to 4:30. And we do have free parking. I know that's one of the concerns that people have about coming downtown is always, parking concerns. So we do have free parking at the building.
And it is. It's a great facility. I've been down there, and I'll tell you one thing. If you haven't checked it out, I really think you should. And also, Tessa, you have a mailer with the different programs that you offer. How could somebody get on that mailing list? Do they have to be a member to get that?
No.
Or could they call just to find out what's happening?
Yeah, people can just call to get on the mailing list. So we do have our mailings of the programs and services that we offer, and it's sent out 6 times a year. So we have it broken out into fall, spring, and summer sessions, 2 per session. And those are sent to people's homes, or they can pick them up at various locations, including our center and at the Millcreek Township building.
That is true.
But to get on the mailing list, they can just call us. Our phone number is 453-5072, or they can send us an email at lifeworkserie.org.
Okay, great. Make sure you do that because there's a lot of information in there. What I want to talk about is the different programs that you're offering in Millcreek. We've been expanding them through the years, and I'm very excited to let our viewers know what we're going to be offering right here at the Millcreek Municipal Building.
Yes, absolutely. So we have been offering and continue to offer health screenings at the Millcreek Municipal Building, and then we are also doing some health education workshops. So the most recent one that we did was Healthy Steps for Older Adults, which is a fall prevention program appropriate for anyone over the age of 50 to have their fall risk assessed, and then to learn some best practices as far as ways to keep yourself safe in your home and to make some home modifications in order to prevent falls, and then also community resources that are available for people in relation to falls, whether it's fitness classes like we have at Lifeworks to build health and balance, or other things related to modifications. We've also offered chronic disease self-management, diabetes self-management, and then a powerful tools for caregivers workshop, which is specific for caregivers. And now this fall, we're going to start offering for the first time some of the lifelong learning, more recreational classes that we've done. So we'll start those in September on the 4th Monday of each month. I think we said, is it 5 p.m.?
I believe it was.
Yeah.
It was 5 p.m.
Okay.
We'll have it out in Millcreek Magazine and also probably on Go Erie or the Times. just reminding people of what's going to be available, because that's something new that we're adding.
Right, and then we'll also have it in our schedule as well. So we'll have it in our regular lifelong learning schedule, all of the classes that we'll be doing, whether it's the lifelong learning or the health education workshops.
Now, we also have, and I'm very excited because these have become popular and they're gaining momentum, on the third Wednesday of the month, we have the Ask the Experts.
Yes.
Well, tell us, our viewers, about some of the different talks that we've had throughout the last couple of years.
So we've had a wide variety of talks, and the majority of them are provided by LECOM physicians or LECOM health professionals. Mm-hmm. So some of the most popular talks that we've had have been to do with joint replacement, so hip or knee. We had one on stem cell research for pain relief. We've done different topics related to eye health, staying active as we get older, just a wide variety of topics on all areas of health that are of particular concern or importance to older adults.
And like I said, we do advertise this in the Millcreek magazine, and then you get some press out too. But again, if the viewers don't really know what the topic is, they can always call down there at Lifeworks and find out what they're going to be talking about at the Ask the Experts.
Yeah, they can call and get the information, or they can visit our website, which is lifeworkserie.org. We have the list of all upcoming events there, including the ones at Millcreek Township. Okay,
Tessa, now we can't bring everything to Millcreek.
Right.
So what other programs and services does Lifeworks offer?
So we offer a variety of programs that are only available at our downtown location currently. So fitness classes that focus on strength and balance, including Tai Chi and a cardio class, and a walking program each morning. We have a congregate meal program each day, so people can come and get a meal at Lifeworks at 11:30 each day, Monday through Friday. And then we have our lifelong learning classes. So although we bring a few to other places, the majority still take place at Lifeworks. This year we have a grant from the Pennsylvania Department of Aging for our Creativity Matters program, which is an art education program. So we have professional artists that come and teach classes. We'll be doing a number of residencies over the course of the year that will begin in September, and all of that information will be in our schedule. But we're really focusing on the performing arts this year. So we'll have some of the arts that we've had in the past, like drawing and painting and those photography, the things that are really popular, but we're going to try and really push the performing arts as well, since we haven't delved into that quite as much. So we have plans to do a creative movement class with the Alzheimer's Association, a creative movement class separate from them as well, and then improv and some acting type things, as well as some dancing, so tap and possibly some ballet dancing as well.
Oh my gosh, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah, we're really excited about it.
That is exciting.
Yeah.
That is. I know you've worked with instruments before, and I know you have done some art.
Yes.
But you're really expanding this.
Yeah, we are. We're really trying to make it a bit more robust and cover a lot of different art disciplines, knowing that different things really appeal to different people. So we still have the instrument program, that's New Horizons music program.
Okay.
And they still meet on Thursday evenings. We have now a folk and a strings group. Yeah, so it's the program's been growing. We've had it, I think, 4 years now, and it's grown during that time and continues to expand and bring on new people that are interested in either returning to an instrument that they used to play or learning something that they've never played before.
That's what I wanted to ask, because, okay, for instance, say I want to play guitar, never played guitar. I don't have to know how to play guitar to be able to join in or dance, right? I don't have to know how to dance.
Right,
You're going to show me how to do this, aren't you?
Exactly, yeah. All of these classes are for people who have no experience and people who have experience. So if there are people who have dance experience and want to, continue that, or if there's people who have no experience, the way that we bring the class or form the classes is so that, people of differing levels can still participate and have fun and learn something.
Okay, so I'm saying there's no excuse. You can join in the fun. Doesn't matter what your level is. You can have 2 left feet, just like I do. But I would get out there and I certainly would give it a try.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
You know, you're talking about. Let's step back and talk about health workshops. You were talking about the different health workshops, and you told me what some of them were. Can you expand a little bit on what the focus is going to be and what somebody is going to take away from these workshops?
Yeah, absolutely. So for Healthy Steps for Older Adults and Matter of Balance, they're both fall prevention programs. So Healthy Steps is really for everyone. Matter of Balance is more focused on people who either have a high risk of falling, a fear of falling, or have a history of falls. So both classes, you learn some exercises, but the Matter of Balance is really more in depth. So it's an 8-week program, and during it, you really explore the fears of falling and addressing how to work through those fears, because often we see that older adults who have a fear of falling will limit their activity, which actually makes them more likely to fall. So through this program, we're trying to work through those fears so that we're remaining active as we're able, and hopefully preventing those falls. Both deal with home modifications, and then during the Matter of Balance, you actually learn a series of exercises, and then have that exercise booklet to take home with you so that you can continue with that exercise program. And it's something that can easily be done in your home as well.
And I think that's important too.
Yeah. Then we have chronic disease self-management and diabetes self-management. So those are complementary workshops. They're very similar. One is for anyone with any kind of chronic condition, and then obviously the diabetes is focused only on that. So it's really just giving people tools to better manage their chronic conditions. The programs are evidence-based, and they've been shown to reduce unnecessary ER visits, unnecessary doctor's visits, and unnecessary hospitalizations. The feedback that we've gotten from people who have taken the classes has been very positive. They have found them to be very helpful in managing conditions. It's about problem solving, coming up with new approaches, and it's really a group that you can kind of rely on to, talk through some of the similar issues. Because if you have a chronic condition, a lot of the problems that you encounter are similar. So having, other people to work through those issues with, come up with solutions, and then, you're kind of accountable each week to come back. So those are 6-week courses, 1 time per week. And then we have tobacco cessation, which is available for anyone who is looking to quit either smokeless tobacco or smoking. And those we have available throughout the county. And we're going to start offering evening classes here soon, so that'll be in our next schedule as well. And then the last one is Powerful Tools for Caregivers, which is specifically for people who are caregiving for someone, and it really helps them work through a lot of those issues that you can have when you're caregiving. So it can be a very difficult situation for the caregiver because you aren't taking care of yourself as much, and so it's helping to realize how important that is in order to be the best caregiver to the person that you're helping. And then also communication, working with physicians, just giving some tools to people to be able to improve how they're doing things.
So every workshop is going to be beneficial to everybody in some way.
Yes.
Okay, Tessa, now I'd like to jump to the annual flu campaign.
Yes.
Okay, this is a biggie for everybody, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
And it's still going to be going on again this year, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
so
tell us about it.
Our first clinic will be Ryan Bizarro's Health Fair on August 13th. And then we actually have our flu kickoff a little earlier this year. So that will be at the Shrine Club on Thursday, September 6th. And then we have about 200 other clinics scheduled, and we'll have that list on our website, or people can give us a call to find out where we're going to be. We'll work with them looking at our schedule and where they're located and what's convenient for them, and find a location. And then we do offer flu shots at our location at 406 Peach Street from September through December. From 9 to 4 every day as well.
Oh, so they're every day that you can get them there. I know we do have them at the Millcreek Municipal Building. We have those those set up. Now, at the Shrine Club, what is the date going to be this year?
It's Thursday, September 6th. And it's going to be, similar to previous years where we have the flu and pneumonia vaccination.
Okay.
So if people haven't had their Prevnar 13 or Pneumovax 23 pneumonia vaccinations, we'll be giving those that day as well. And then we'll have the high dose flu vaccine for individuals 65 and older. And then the quadrivalent flu vaccine for everyone 9 and older.
Okay. Now, when they come up to the Shrine Club, it's quite honestly, it's not just to get a flu shot. You're going to get a flu shot, but I'm going to tell you, you are going to be entertained. You're going to be fed. It's a great event. What do you have some new vendors going to come in this year? Because I know you've got a lot of people coming in with a lot of information. What can people expect from some of the vendors when they come in?
Yeah, so we're going to have a variety of vendors from authors there to talk about their books to different artists. And we have some jewelry that will be sold there as well. And then we have government officials. I know the Township building will be there.
We'll be there. Mm-hmm.
And then we have a number of senior community living places. We have the health plans. So I know UPMC is planning on being there. Highmark's planning on being there. We have a number of different community groups, so GCAC will be there. It's just a good place to get a lot of information about different programs and services that are available specifically for older adults throughout the Erie community. So different vendors that have a variety of services that can be purchased. So, everything from home care to DME companies will be available and have information. So it's just a good place to stop and get a lot of information, whether you need it now or it's something that you might need in the future. And then we also have an entertainment education area. So we'll be doing, we have the Mercyhurst dancers coming back as we usually do.
They're wonderful.
Yes, they're always the most popular,
yes,
I think, part of the event.
Mm-hmm.
And we enjoy having them and appreciate that they do that every year. And then we have some health education talks that'll be happening as well.
So there's always something going on there. Mm-hmm. And I myself, I get out and I visit with some of the vendors, so I'm learning something every time I go there too. And I always come home with a new piece of jewelry, and you know this, Tessa.
Yeah, I always learn something new every year, too. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's always someone that I haven't interacted with before that can provide some information about a service that I didn't know about,
exactly.
or a different program that's being started in the community. Yeah.
So, great information. It's a great day up there at the Shrine Club. So, if you haven't been there to get your flu shot or just to see what's out there and available to you, I really think it's worth your while to stop in and visit. Want to talk, since of course I'm getting hungry. I'm always hungry, Tessa. And when you were talking about your meals down at Lifeworks, I have been to Lifeworks and I have had their meals and they're great. They are absolutely fantastic, top notch.
Thank you.
So, you have the Lifeworks Erie Cafe. What exactly do you offer there on a daily basis?
So we have mostly a congregate meal program at this point. So it's a hot lunch that people can get every day, Monday through Friday at 11:30. If you're over 60, it's by donation. If you're under 60, it's a $5 flat fee. And we do ask that people make reservations ahead of time for the lunch program if possible. So they can just call us at 814-453-5072 to make those reservations. And then if they have any questions about it, obviously they can call in and we can provide any information that they need as well.
Now, is there a membership? Do you have to be a member to be able to partake in the events? And also, just any program that you have available?
Yeah, so the membership, we do have a membership, but it's not required to take part in the events. There are a number of things that are offered for free, such as some of the fitness classes, and then, just different talks. A lot of the health talks are free. And then we have the lifelong learning classes where there's a discount for people who are members.
Okay.
So that's where one of the benefits of membership is that, you pay a discounted fee. And then we also have some programming that's only available to members. So we have a LECOM pharmacist who comes and does medication management by appointment, and that's something that's only available for members.
Okay.
And it's quite a steal. Normally a medication management session would cost $75, and members of Lifeworks can access it for free, and the membership is $25 a year.
You are a bargain, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. And then we also have dietitian appointments, which are only available for people who are members as well.
Okay. So there is a benefit to being a member, and it is $20, and you get a lot more than $20 worth of services.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How can people get involved? I mean, I know you, at your flu shots and every different events, you will have volunteers. What would a volunteer be required to do?
So we have a lot of volunteer positions at Lifeworks. Yeah. So we have people who work our front desk, answering phones, greeting people when they come in, connecting them with the appropriate staff member, helping them if they're new to Lifeworks to kind of, meet people and get comfortable there. We have people who help with the bingo that we do each week on Mondays. We have volunteers who help in the kitchen. We have volunteers who teach the health workshops. So we have a number of people who are of the age range of the people we're trying to reach with the workshops, over 65, who are teaching these workshops and able to relate to a lot of the issues and provide some of their own personal experience in those. And that's been, I think, really valuable to the participants of the workshops. We have people who are involved in the flu campaign. So we have nurses who volunteer to give the shots for the flu campaign, but then we also have people who work as volunteers, registering people, filling out their forms, greeting them when they come, and just helping to answer any questions that they might have, and getting them over to the nurse to get their flu shot. So there's a lot of different opportunities, and if people are interested in volunteering, they can certainly call us or stop by at Lifeworks or stop by at one of the flu clinics, and they can connect us to someone as well.
So it doesn't matter what your talent is. Doesn't matter at all. They're going to find a place for you.
Yes.
Not to worry.
Yes,
Not to
absolutely.
worry. Tessa, thank you so much for being on the program. Again, how can people get a hold of you, the phone number, where you're located, and so forth?
Yeah, our phone number is 814-453-5072. Our website is Lifeworks at lifeworkserie.org. Or that's our email, sorry.
Okay.
Our website is lifeworkserie.org. And then we're located at 406 Peach Street in downtown Erie.
And the hours down at 4th and Peach?
8 to 4:30.
And that's
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, okay. You guys do a fantastic job. I'm so pleased that you've partnered with Millcreek, and we're bringing more of the programs into Millcreek. That's why viewers, really, if you want to give them a call, get one of their programs that they mail out on the different services that they provide and different fun things that they could do. Give them a call. Also, you're on Facebook, too.
We are,
You have a great
yes.
Facebook page that keeps people updated on what's going on, and this way you can look at their Facebook page and see everything that you're missing out on. And give them a call.
Yeah.
Tessa, thank you for letting our viewers know all the new stuff. It's exciting. It's an exciting year ahead for you, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Okay. And again, it's always a pleasure having you on the show and taking time out of your busy schedule. Viewers, if you have any questions, please feel free. Give them a call. Check out their website. Tons of information on the website. Until next time, viewers, have a wonderful day.